Yes, it is me, Market Vendor here again today. Well, listen, my attention was drawn on the weekend. Somebody tell me, listen, something big like it happening up in St. George North. I said, well, let me go and check this out, boy. When I went online, I see that the Prime Minister going to be speaking. Somebody tell me that a lot of guerrilla funds going to be up there. So well, something big must be happening. Cause the bees buzzing, and anytime the bees buzzing so much, you know something big got to be happening. Well, big announcement come boy on Sunday that Glenn Clark, after 26 years representing the people up in St. George North, will now be going to Ottawa. He's going north again. He keeping going north. Glenn going north again. This time he's going up to Ottawa, and he's going to replace now the High Commissioner who was there before, who has now come back home and now is the President of the Senate. So he is going to become Barbados' High Commissioner to Canada. The question then arises, who is going to be replacing him in the House of Assembly? Will it be a Barbados Labour Party representative or a representative from one of the other parties? How many people are going to throw their hat in the ring? This is real interesting stuff. Hear what I'm telling you. No, St. George North is seen as a fortress seat for the Barbados Labour Party. So maybe the party feels confident that it should be able to retain it. The Prime Minister was in fine form, though, I got to tell you. She sent some messages down to George Street. In fact, she sent 2 emissaries with 2 pieces of paper, you know, to let them know about certain things about a throne speech in midterm, how they were done before, how Tom Adams did it back in the 70s, how it was done in the 80s. So she's saying, basically, it is nothing new, Verla. So, you know, she sent a message down to Verla. I know she's saying one to George as well. But she did send one of the same documents to George, because the implication was that if one saw it, the other may not see it. Well, there's high politics in play here. And she rattled off, boy, a series of achievements that the Barbados Labour Party has had since coming to power. Now, you see me, Market Vendor. These are matters above my pay grade. But I said down here, the Prime Minister used an analogy that I didn't quite follow. She said that sometimes you go to the gas station, and I hope I'm paraphrasing it correctly, because sometimes, you know, the brain a little tired and you might forget certain details. But she said that sometimes when you stop at the gas station and you put in gas, you know, sometimes you pick up a passenger along the way. Well, I never do that yet in my life. I don't pick up the passengers in the gas station. Let me tell you something. The only time I pick up is some biscuits, little milk, or a little snack from inside, you know. Yes. But apparently the Prime Minister picks up passengers. So apparently she's picking up a new passenger. And she was stressed. That point there was stressed over and over. That can be a new passenger. So it got Market Vendor scratching Market head. Who this new body going to be? It got to be some new talent. And it sounds like it can be real smart talent too as well. Well. New talent. Gas station. I didn't know the PM was going to put in gas. I thought the tall gentleman is going to do that for her, you know. Look, you see me, Market Vendor, things about to get interesting. Because within 90 days, which in me is before Christmas, there's going to be apparently a by-election in the parish of St. George and in the constituency of St. George North. And you know they say that St. George is always a bellwether for what will be coming later on. So I waited to see who this new passenger is going to be. You understand? But I gather it could be an important passenger, whichever way you look at it. I get a little whisper too about gender, but some people seem to know more about this than I know. So you see me, Market Vendor, I can wait for the real deal. I gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. Yeah?